Yeah, so what I expected when I came here was basically a learning friendly environment, which is not something you usually see in schools because of the simple reason that they have to accommodate a wide variety of people, whereas this accommodates to a certain skill set, which helps in honing that skill set a lot, which is what I expected, and I'm happy to say that, yeah, those expectations have clearly been met here.
Every day, like from 9 to 12 and from 1 to 4, it said you have classes, but then your classes are almost like you're just learning through fun. It's not exactly like a class, you see. We all have different ideas, and like, say if I get a good idea and you get a good idea, putting our ideas together, we can get a much better idea. So he doesn't tell us about, like, this is what it is and this is how it should be. First he like asks us, what do you think it will be, and why is it so, and it's like, what could you do different if your answer is wrong? If your answer is right, how did you get it? So it's basically like, it's about your thinking and your opinion.
But here I'm really learning, like in class. I feel like my time has been spent really well. And yeah, the teachers are just so understanding here.
Discussions in school, like you can't go out of the box. Here you can.
Like we're allowed to talk to each other and stuff during class. And if we have a doubt, like we first discuss it amongst ourselves and then only like we ask our teachers.
He made the topic so interesting that we couldn't help liking it. So, all thanks to the teacher.
I've learned to like always ask myself questions like, why do you say this? Why do you think so? And how do you think this will happen? And like, how did this happen? Since we were learning a lot about science, so it was like lots about reasoning and questioning. Everybody asks a lot of questions. They don't hesitate a lot. Like, even the quietest person in the rooms asks questions here. GenWise is basically delving deeper into concepts. So I've learned about concepts that we'll study in front of us, like in a few years' time. So I'll already have some knowledge to help me with the studies in school.
First of all, the courses were extremely interesting. Like it expanded like my career options and stuff. First I wasn't even considering things in economics, but now after the course I am. Before in school I was afraid to ask questions, but now after this camp I'm not. Also, like in each course we learned a different set of skills. So in economics we really had to think a lot, and like a lot of the times there's no fixed answer in economics. Like it just depends on perspectives. Whereas in the forensics course, I learned like perception skills, observation skills, and deduction skills.
Here there's an approach towards mastery, and the skills taught here, for example, in my course, wicked problems, they are perennial skills. They are not perishable skills, which might expire after say 10 years. The skill of nonlinear thinking and trying to solve wicked problems where there is not a cause and effect relationship between the problem and the solution is really interesting. It really helps you solve problems and apply this in life.
This is like you're learning something that, maybe you'll remember for a lifetime.
Just keep talking.
I like this summer camp a lot. It helped me learn about science and maths concepts better. Like, I delved deeper into all the concepts and we learned the exact laws. We learned some laws of nature as well, and I really liked it a lot. And in sports also, this is a lot of fun. Like, this camp was a lot of fun. This is a different experience for me.
So, when we first met, we met at lunch. Dead silence. Nobody spoke a single thing. And at dinner, we were like busy screaming and playing playing cards with each other. So the transition, it was so great. I mean, I can't tell you.
I felt like a bit nervous when I saw everybody in the same room. We were introducing ourselves, so I felt a bit nervous. I thought, what if I don't get taken in by my friends? But then, yeah, I got taken in, and now we are all good friends. So residential aspect makes this summer camp a lot better.
Like, so during the pandemic, I didn't interact with people that much. So, like coming here, it was kind of hard to just start talking to people. And I think I've gotten back my social skills after this.
Like, yeah, the treasure hunt that we had was really fun because it employed both physical skill sets in certain stages as well as mental skill sets in the beginning and in solving the puzzles. That was really interesting and fun. Some of the evening adda talks were really interesting.
Like numerous activities, amazing activities.
Yeah, it is a balance between all of these activities. Like studies are important, even playing is important. So it's like a balance that makes it really good.
The RCs did an amazing job of making sure we're always entertained, and I especially loved that we had like less phone time.
The uniqueness which comes into the activities, I like them a lot.
I'm not really into sports, but then doing sports here was a lot of fun. And it was such a big variety. Like we did art someday, we did sports, then we danced.
Like really scared that I would have to dance. Like this is the first time I have ever danced, and I danced with such an open heart. So it was awesome.
The food was really good.
If you want to learn something new and have fun at the same time, you should probably join this course.
I really enjoyed it, and I think I made a lot of new friends that we'll just stay in touch for life.
It's lots of fun to come away from home for 2 weeks, even if it means missing your summer vacations. It's a lot of fun to come here and bond with people you haven't met, or even if you come with your friends. It's like learning and it's fun. And I also really like the fact that GenWise has brought an experience for people who are like not yet 8th graders. Like as said, it's only 8th onwards, and I was really happy that I could come at such a young age. I don't know, I liked my stay at GenWise. It was lots of fun.